Hello and welcome to Breathwood. My name is David Yates, and today I have something a little bit different to talk about. I am thinking a lot about old-growth forest. I was actually under the impression that old-growth forest was no longer being cut down in British Columbia, Canada. I'm not sure what gave me that impression, but it's wrong. And right now there's a bit of a fight going on the Sunshine Coast, which is northwest of Vancouver, where the go-ahead has been given to cut down forest with trees that are upward of 400 to 600 years old. Areas like this are so important to the ecological diversity of a specific region. The northern spotted owl is just one example of many animals that can actually only live in old growth. So you cut down the old growth and that owl is gone. Not to mention a whole host of other animals and plants that we might not even know about. These areas are called old growth because they either have never been cut down, or if there was a disturbance in the past, and in the case of this forest there was a fire back in the 1800s, enough time has passed for it to reach old growth status again. So the logging trucks are there, the bulldozers are there, the logging road is being reactivated, and logging is starting to happen. But even groups like the Sierra Club have decided that this area should be protected. There are nearby tree farms with trees, I believe 80 to 100 years old, that this particular company has refused to log, and instead they're going for the old growth. So I'm reaching out to my worldwide didgeridoo community with a cry for help, and to help raise just a little bit of awareness about what's going on in my corner of the world. Things that help include writing letters to government officials, donating to the cause. There are people out there right now doing whatever they can to stop the logging. A few people have actually bike locked themselves to the machinery. A bunch of people have been arrested just for being there and trying to slow the process down. Understandably so, right? There's a benefit to both perspective, and I don't want to call anyone an enemy or say anyone's bad for what they're doing. The system consists of many different parts that all create something far beyond, I think, any one person's decision-making ability. All that being said, I think saving the forests is far more priceless an act than anything that can be gained from cutting them down. So take a look at the links below. One is Logging Focus, and they're very actively engaged in this area and trying to protect it. And there's a Facebook group and more. If you have any expertise in this area, if you have any connections to people who can help, if you want to donate or have any other ideas, please let me know in the comments below or write to me directly. And, it's good to recognize that the instrument we all love so much comes from trees. But when done correctly, in its origin land, these are trees that have already been hollowed out by termites. Aboriginals didn't cut down the whole forest to harvest their didgeridoos. They were very selective about which trees they would take. And I would love to see a world where that actually is the case for modern tree harvesting. Obviously, with such a huge demand for wood, that's a tricky business. So thanks for watching, and I really appreciate your attention, and I really appreciate all your comments and support over the last many months and year or so. So thank you so much for that, and happy playing.